God says that right now it would be good to keep your cool. Getting a handle on my feelings and thoughts and finding peace in my presence are both good things. When you calm down inside, the Father tells you that He is fully involved. When you just know and stay still, you are most in tune with my majesty. Show who I am. Find out who you are. The Father told me and you that we are the majority. You can count on me to tell you both what will happen and what needs to be done to make it happen. The word from the Father is, have faith in me. Trust me and let me handle things from now on. Don't let anything else distract you from what you're doing. The choices you make every day decide whether you are in my thoughts and my Majesty's thoughts or not. The Father says, accept the idea that Papa is God. Get rid of all your worry, fear, and hopelessness. There is no danger happening right now. Things are not very bad right now. Your opposite point of view comes from a wrong point of view. The Father says, trust. I can't be in the room without you. Don't be afraid of conflict. The only kind of conflict that's okay is a good one, and I'm on your side. When the enemy comes closer, my fist hits them back. The enemy always does something before they attack you because they know who you are and who I am. Do you understand that? This is where your happiness and peace come from. Finally, you will attain tranquility today, says the Father. Right now, God is telling you that His greatness is changing you. It is an honor for me to make you live longer. Because of what I did, your life expectancy has changed. It gives me great pleasure to fix the mistakes I made in the past that hurt you and heal your wounds. The horn of my glory is known and is becoming more and more known in you, which is causing changes and improvements that you can feel and see. People will want to know where the glowing look on their face comes from. It is the majesty of God, they will say. My glory is upon you and my glory rests within you, says the Father. My beauty is intensifying, extending, and changing my life in important ways. It's changing Zoe's life inside you. So, don't judge your days by what other people think, because they don't take into account how my majesty has affected you. I am not merely visiting you as I used to, I am residing within you. I'm making my presence known to you. For the same reason that the cloud leads and protects the children in the wilderness during the day and the fire at night, I will now do the same for you. The beauty that I have placed upon you will also improve the area around you. Because it is so beautiful, your clothes will always be in style. You are a vessel for His grandeur, the Father tells you. As proof of His love, accept, enjoy, and share His beauty with others. You must learn how to wait your turn today. Even though you asked for power, I already gave it to you. I use the power of my dunamis and exousia to bring about unity. Do not talk, instead, pay attention to what is being said. Keep your cool and try to understand what's going on. Stay calm and find balance in the space between your thoughts, where there is silence. That's where my voice is slowly coming back to you in your thoughts. He who lives in the heavens shall laugh, says the Father. Listen to the reverberation of my laughter. It's important not to miss the irony in the enemy's attack. The person you are fighting will lose and be pushed away from you. Let the low-level feelings of happiness, celebration, and laughter build up and lift you. Let my happiness be the background of your day. Happiness is my domain, peace is who I am, and righteousness is my rule. My power over you is always changing. Do not be afraid of my promise to help you keep your health and well-being. Instead, focus on your ongoing battle against the enemy as you accept my gift for your life. You already know that your power isn't enough to finish the task. I'm here to tell you, though, that more people back the kids who are against you. To stop seeing yourself as an enemy, you need to start seeing the good in things. The spirits of my power are coming into your life to make sure that my will for you is carried out completely. As they listen, the Father tells them to stay calm. Take control of your feelings and thoughts to make sure they match the information I'm giving you instead of how things look on the surface, which makes it seem like you can't go on. This day, God says, I will not be limited or limited. This means that you shouldn't be limited or held back. Liberation makes up my spirit, and when my spirit lives inside you, you are free, happy, and not limited. Today, I'm going to teach you about the happiness that comes from freedom and fairness. The power to let out a lot of air and smile widely. The power to rise and soar like an eagle above the limitations and duties of the physical world, allowing you to enter the designated area where you are free to rule and grow in life. The Father says that death is not necessary for authorities and control to be established. Dominance and power come from you and are passed on through you. Once you practice authority, you have the power to control every part of your life. Keep going with it. I am sending you a wave of healing to fix, refresh, and bring you back to life. Don't give up hope. I am renewing your strength today, says the Father. I am elevating you above the impurities of this world and purifying you, including your body, so that you may accept your glory and demonstrate your completeness. I am your doctor and am in charge of taking care of you. Being sick or in pain will not change your life, mind, soul, or body. God says, receive from my fullness, for my spirit of liberty is bestowed upon you this day. Before the video continues, I request you to like the video and share this video with your family and friends, and request to donate us some dollars because I do not have house and I have to make my new house. Presently, messages are telling people to calm down and understand that I am God. I alone am the most important person in this situation. My hand is putting pressure on the pile of things that are getting in the way of your growth. My hand moves across the huge area that seems to be stopping you from moving forward. Never lose your cool, and make up your mind to trust me. Being panicked doesn't lead to any good results. Get rid of fear because it's a mental sickness. Know that you are an important part of who I am, and that you can count on me no matter what the future holds. You can count on me to get the job done and help you through the process. Stand with me, says the Father. Fear will make you fight. My efforts to save you. Choose that the wisdom and power I'm giving you today will flow through your will. Believing in me is very important to me. Be there for other people and get through your problems. When stressful events in your life make you think about your health, make a promise to put the health of others first. This is the key to getting past failure and into the world of my love, which can't be broken. When you are under a lot of stress, It's important to stop caring about your wants and needs and instead show someone real love when you least expect it. As a result, your successes will come true. I am your guardian. I am responsible for everything, the Father says. Today, God tells us to throw away the sackcloth of regret. Not worrying about feeling sad about the things you wanted to happen last year is great. Forget about the past. Release people who have hurt you, forgive them, and wish them good things. Go ahead. As an offer, I give you many things to do that are more useful than spending time in sadness and disappointment. Is it not true that I'm better than you if you compare me to 1,000 events that change your life? It's time for you to live a beautiful, permanent life instead of going on trips every once in a while. No longer do you have to wait for the water to start moving. I am here with you right now. I'm here with you right now. Will you be put back to the way you were before? Today is not like any other day. A novel that lives up to your hopes. A book that is based on a test of how optimistic you are. Living in the present and accepting death do not bring any happiness. Get ready for the book and that my power will appear, which will erase all of your past mistakes and fake hopes. Dear one, you are not limited by time. You are infinity itself. As long as I'm available, you must also be available. My commitment and main goal will not change, and my plan for you can't be argued with. So, enjoy yourself and move forward. When you're ready to take chances and commit to me, knowing that I will be there for you, your journey will grow. Jesus Christ says that your life is important right now. From the time you were born until you were a teenager, you were designed by me. Should you want me to help you, I am ready to do so at any time. There is a lot of happiness, peace, and kindness in my area. You will be ecstatic when my rule is ready to come out of the darkness and show you my glory, my power, and my favor. No one or anything should be able to take away your happiness. People who think that spiritual mysticism includes sadness and depression don't know who I am or what I can do to help them. Do not pay attention to the constant talking about and thinking about worries and doubts, as well as the tendency to be skeptical. Awaken the joy stores that are inside you, and you will find the power sources that I have put right in front of you. Because it is impossible to break our link by force, you don't need to worry about my absence. The air coming out of your nose, hands, and feet brings me close to you. Knowing that I love you will help you move forward. Take deep breaths of peace and happiness. I'm in good health. I consistently behave in a good way. I am showing my kindness in a way that can't be argued with. The Father tells you to keep going. You can set higher goals because nothing will stop you. God says, I am entering your life today with a distinct objective. However, the Father says that He is used to getting what He wants and doesn't let the enemy stop His gifts from coming into your life. Do not let the enemy's tricks confuse you, my dear. Ignore what the defeated team did and accept my role in your life. This is the peace that is beyond understanding. Give yourself some time to relax, and let this peace protect your thoughts. I would appreciate it if you could bring me this peace right away. Despite the enemy's pointless threats, may my peace come to you in the form of a real experience of my love and joy. Come up with new ideas and get involved with them. Broken things happen because of energy that is inside you, and the blessing shows that I am in your heart. You should reach a point where you don't need to have breakthroughs all the time. Instead, build a consistently durable way of life. They were told by the Father, "Do not be afraid. I am able to help you with the most important problems you are having right now." Develop the skill of making fun of your enemy. Put your body between my legs, wrap your arms around my knees, and stick out your tongue at the enemy. I'm not going to let him hurt you. Beloved, find comfort in this light. Stay where you are, because this is where my pure love will shine through and bring you comfort and happiness in this crazy world. Before the video continues, I request to donate us some dollars, because I do not have house and I have to make my new house. The angels are talking to you right now. Remove the sackcloth of sadness that has been around you for a long time. There won't be any more crying at night or trying to figure out how and why things happen that don't make sense. Says the Father, I am actively involved in your life. Don't depend on other people's strength or wait for them to get help from me before you find your freedom, purpose, and fate. The glory and goodness that have come your way cannot be traced back to a single person. Because I'm a selfish God, I won't let anyone else enjoy my glory. God the Father says, my glory and my jealousy are within you. All of your answers, progress, needs, and deepest wishes will come true because my abundance, magnitude, and splendor live inside you and rule your heart. Today, get the crown of my beauty. You have been set up as a principality and a force to break down all kinds of power and evil. Take up the scepter of power and rule. God the Father promises that you will not lose. You won't be turned down. You won't have any problems if you follow my directions and do what I say without question. You are getting new hope, new energy, and new goals from God today. He says, I am renewing your spiritual essence and enriching your spirit with my goodness, much like a heavy rain after a dry spell. I'm writing to let you know that the time of lack, hardship, and low hopes is over. In the middle of your problems and wants, you will now feel a new kind of pleasure and the abundance of my support. It is who I am and what I do, according to the Father. As of today, I have written the book Joy. You won't be caught by hope, cut off from the things you wanted and now wish you had. You will be guided and helped as you move from a state of service to the full realization of my promise as a new season and goal approach. The Father tells you to make sure your spiritual sandals are firmly fastened. Take hold of my power staff. Watch as doors that were closed suddenly open, just like the angel in the Bible freeing Peter from jail. So, I'm freeing you from pointless religious goals and putting you in a place of splendid power and the expression of my spirit. You are being asked to take part in a performance right now, and I'm happy to say that you are the main participant. You have control over what happens, and your future won't depend on the past or what other people think. People's views won't hold you back. Those who have said bad things about you will go find you once they see my goodness in your life, just like the Magi did when they were looking for where the baby was born. These very seconds, you can see my sign in the sky. It stands for power and favor. This is your wealth right now. As of today, angels are telling you that I live in your spirit and would like you to get to know my surroundings. I have chosen your heart to be my power center here on earth. Your human heart is always on the lookout. In my plan and goal, I always talk about the parts of my life that need to be improved. Do not let your inner self stay empty, as that is a very desired place in the intangible world. I wanted to make you my home, so I sent my only son to do it. Your spiritual core shows that the Father is the way to your life. To protect your heart and spirit, make sure nothing comes into your mind or heart that could hurt or taint my inner refuge within you. Your spirit always interacts with me and eats at my table. When you let your spirit rule over your mind and feelings, you make me the real Lord of your life. The Father talks about how spiritual things can be used in real life. When you walk with me, it's more than just having love for me in your heart. You can get through the biggest problems and threats to your peace of mind if you actively recognize my lordship and follow my ideas and ways in your life. If you let my life and presence into your spirit, I will live inside you and set up safety and blessing limits that you haven't fully experienced yet. Today, I am your Jehovah Nissi, God says. I am the banner that is over you, and the angels of heaven are waving it as a sign of glory from my throne. They are going forward to help you and make money for you. Hope and mending are what the banner I'm draping over you stands for. Your faith is very important for me to keep all the promises I've made to you. Because of this, I'm giving you new hope. The Father replies, that is right. Your faith in me has made the things that you have been waiting for happen in your life. Because of your faith, I will protect you, and I will bless you. For example, remember all the times I said, may it be granted to you according to your faith. That is the faith you have, and it is the faith I gave you as a gift that you couldn't turn down. The idea of "be it unto you as thou hast said" describes your faith. So, make up your mind to act and say what you think right away, because this is the only time your words will be taken seriously as if they came from me. For this is not something you chose to happen. It is the hope I have given you. Accept God's faith, take on my faith. Think about my banner, my hope for your life. The Father promises that you will never be let down, rejected, or denied. God tells you today that the Beloved loves you. Everything that paradise has to offer will always be open to you. There are no secret deals or hidden goals that are stopping or hindering my gifts because they are affecting your life. Don't accept the complicated doctrine of disbelief that says I want pain, rejection, or not being satisfied by God. The only thing I want in life is to bring you plenty, safety, and luck. I know this isn't the right way to do things. Today, choose to seek the Father's joy and reject the harmful religious ideas that would keep you from the freedom I gave my life for. Embrace and consume my fullness in abundance today, says the Father. There is no longer any pain. Understand that Calvary is enough. In your heart, tell yourself that the pain on Calvary was enough to save you, redeem you, and praise you. The Father says that there is no more hard, expensive, or painful work of cleansing to be done. I took on all of God's punishment and the weight of your sin on the cross, so you can understand all of my promises. The Father says that you are currently going through a time of hope. I'm not disagreeing with what you said. I'm not ignoring your request, and I'm not waiting for your answer. I'm close as the air coming out of your nose and the hands and feet that hold you up. When you breathe in my spirit, you'll see that all of my promises are coming true in your life. God tells you to make accepting my purpose in your life a top concern today. By following my directions, you will turn a life of stagnation into a life full of life in my realm. This will turn defeat into victory. Think about things from the point of view of someone who has chosen to adopt the ascension mind, which is something I've talked about in my lessons. According to the Father, we should not worry about what is happening on earth. You are one of a kind and the Most High God's favorite child. Anxiety, worry, and fear will go away when you follow my plan for your life. Think of yourself and your situation as if they were your ultimate dream realized or your supreme aspiration. My goodness is a palpable presence in your life, says the Father. Your intelligence gives you more confidence and moves you forward in important ways that don't require you to dig in or rearrange to defend yourself against enemy threats. Think about your point of view again to make sure you're ready for a life-changing event and can picture a life full of constant change and breakthroughs. Instead of just thinking about what to do, learn how to live. I will grant all of your wishes and more so that I can watch how your spirit works, which is in sync with my spirit, and let you relax in my company. It's all about this in the Jesus style. At this point, God says that His Spirit is a real and lasting part of your life. Instead of just living in a small part of your life, I live in your whole being, including your body, mind, and spirit. Today, make up your mind that there will be no emotional conflict, not even in your body. This is because the energy and life of the heavens are fueling your few energies. This includes the power that you and I have right now. I am the very core and life force of you. The spirit that raised my body from the dead is now living inside you and can make you healthy, young, and strong again. Today, the Father will make sure that all of your needs are met. Raise your hands in celebration. I have blessed them. Your life and breath are being refreshed and changed. Accept the renewing and restoring of the energy that makes you think of when you were young and ran and enjoyed the power I gave you. Refrain from giving in to sadness today. Recharge your batteries, like Samson did, and my strength will help you succeed, thrive, and get back the time that your enemy has been trying to take from you by making you too tired and angry to do anything. Rejoice, says the Father, and I say it again, rejoice today as you feel the power of your energy renewing you in the sun. Today, the Father says, my promise to you cannot be broken or lessened by anything made. Aside from that, he says, the enemy of your spirit is neither equal to nor opposite to me. The Father says to those who are saved, I have given you my uncreated and sovereign essence. My eternal soul is given to you by Him so that you can experience the powers of the next world. Through the death of Christ on the cross and the coming of my Spirit, I have given you an enormous amount of my boundlessness that can't be contained or stifled. The Father says that He will not be limited, so since you are His child, you will not either. It says, you are mine, and I am yours. My authority is within you and is available to assist and promote you. Today, kindness and truthfulness are happy to see you. Add up all of my expenses forever to provide food and fuel in this world. Make a list of all the rules that might be challenged. I am that I am, and I live inside you. I control your life and all of its needs, from the smallest to the biggest problems that may come up. So, you won't have to deal with lack, sickness, or any other kind of enemy damage. Angel tells you that today you are not being turned down, but rather awakened. I am leading you to success by bringing out my strength in you and aligning you with my authority. Right now, these two things are working together to help you get past the problems and challenges that lie ahead. The Father tells you that the problems you're having are just illusions and will be fixed by your faith, which is my faith. In addition, He tells you that my authority is the base from which you can work and stay. In the same way that morning fog clears, this gives the impression that the enemy's fight doesn't exist. Keep going with it. You should try to keep your focus. I'm not down or sidetracked, and I live inside of you. The Father says, I implore you to embrace my confidence and boldness, because I have given you my character and poise to go through the day with joy and without fear, indecision, or anxiety. It comes from the Father. Smile. Happiness. That person who lives in heaven will laugh. It's okay to think about mistakes you've made in the past, but today isn't that day or season. Because you are unique, the result will be different. It seems like you are in tune with me more now than you were before, and you have a better understanding of who I am. Rejoice, says God the Father. This is going to be fun. Before the video ends, I request to donate us some dollars because I do not have house and I have to make a new house.